Hey, what's up, man? This is the WRESTLEMANIA Slam Survivor Show. I'm your host, the Machine 2.0, and we're here today talking about baseball. New York Mets, spring training, baseball time. My sport, my team, the Mets, but I know you had enough about that, and you're not really interested in baseball right now because that's not the reason why you came to this channel or to hear me speak. However, I'm going to give them a little playing time. I'm going to let it run a little bit. You know, it's Monday. Monday Night Raw is happening right now, but they're on a commercial break, so I'm going to give you a little bit about the Mets right now. So this is March 7th. ROADBLOCK, which is a precursor to WrestleMania, which is in April. But ROADBLOCK is happening next week. So, basically, let's talk about Raw today, what took place so far, Monday Night Raw. Shane McMahon started off the show. Shane came out there, pretty much. Basically, I didn't expect nothing groundbreaking or nothing new to happen as far as what he had to say. Basically, what they made it seem like, first that the Undertaker was gonna come out there because his gong, the precursor of his song, came on, and then it switched to Vince McMahon's song, and Vince McMahon came out, and Vince McMahon had a one-on-one with Shane. Basically, denouncing him as his son, pretty much telling him that you're no longer my son no more. You want to run this company, and I really don't give a damn, and really don't want you to run it. And he had a picture of him when he was a kid with Vince, and basically he took the picture, slammed it down on the stage, and smashed it. But that wasn't really it. That was the main thing. What took place was that Vince called his security guards out there to come get rid of Shane, and you pretty much could read between the lines what it was. It's just pretty much a showcase of what Shane's been learning as far as what his training has rewarded him with as far as skills in the ring. And he basically, you could tell the one is for Dean Ambrose is coming out. 4 security guards came out there, and they came in one at a time, and instead of all 4 together to escort him out, but he came in one at a time, and Shane pretty much just beat up one at a time. One would wait instead of pouncing on him, and it's just pretty much show that he could also fight. That was pretty much the whole point of it, and basically that was it. That was the end of the show. End of this segment, sorry. Then next thing that happened, take place, was Kevin Owens came out to fight Neville. It was a good fight. KO won. Then KO was beating up Neville. What's taking place? Who's he fighting? He's here to talk. He's here to talk. Okay, cool. So let's listen in, and we'll get back to KO after this.
The road to WrestleMania was free and clear, and everybody knew where they were going. I was getting off on that Suplex City exit. Triple H planned on going into WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and he planned on taking on Roman Reigns. And that was that. Plans are set in stone. We already printed the posters. We're off to the races. And then Dean Ambrose shows up and threatens to screw everything up by winning the WWE Championship on March 12th.
Roadblock. This week's Saturday.
Look, I know it's bad timing 3 weeks before WrestleMania, but I don't care. I don't care what Triple H's plans were. I don't care what Roman Reigns' plans were. Fact of the matter is, this Saturday night on the WWE Network, I'm hijacking the WWE Championship, and I'm hijacking WrestleMania, whether anybody likes it or not. And this poor attitude has gotten me in trouble with some people who like to tell me that I should respect authority, that I should know my place and bow down to authority. In fact, Triple H just last week tried to beat that respect for authority into me with his bare hands right there on that announce table.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to what I was saying. It doesn't sound like he's saying anything different. If he does, we'll go back to him. But back to what I was saying as far as KO. KO was beating up Neville, and then outside the ring after the match, and then here comes in Sami Zayn. KO was pretty much talking about how he doesn't have a opponent for WrestleMania. So with WrestleMania a few weeks out, Sami Zayn makes his return to WWE, and looks like KO now has an opponent at WrestleMania, and it looks like it's gonna be Sami Zayn versus KO. A match a lot of the internet geeks, a lot of the internet nerds, a lot of the true WWE wrestling fans want to see. Just like myself, I want to see this match. So that was the most beautiful development on this show so far today, and definitely looking forward to that match. I think that match could bring down the house if that is the match that they're going with. So now Roadblock. Let's go into Roadblock. What could we say about Roadblock now? It's not pay-per-view. It's a WWE Network special event. And it's taking place this Saturday, March 12th. I forgot what city you're having in. But anyway, it doesn't even matter because it's really... everything's going to pretty much stay status quo. Few intriguing things. Dean Ambrose versus Triple H. It could go one of two ways. One, it could be just Triple H just totally... going over on Ambrose and destroying him, which in my opinion is bad for business because Ambrose has to look strong going in against Brock Lesnar, and if he doesn't look strong, it makes that whole Brock Lesnar street fight look kind of stupid and weak. The next action that could take place is Dean Ambrose somehow wins. But then now what happens to that Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania? Does it become a triple threat match for the championship against Roman Reigns? Been there, done that at Fastlane. So
isn't that a fun little fantasy you got going on there, Dean? I almost hate to be the guy to ruin it for you, but let me bring you back down to reality. Reality is that this WWE World Heavyweight Championship is going to stay with me as long as I want it to.
He does run the show, so you can definitely keep it as long as he wants.
Take it away from me and they're gluing his face back together. I thought you would know better. But maybe you need to take another trip over to the announce table to learn what it means.
Hey, I'm not much for making plans, but maybe I'll make a little plan right now. I will make another trip over to that announce table. This Saturday at Roadblock. After I beat you for the WWE Championship, I'll stand on that table and I'll hold that championship high. And you, baby, when I do that, you can suck it.
DX reference. Beautiful.
Dean, let me let you in on a little secret, okay? Roadblock is just a clever name that some idiot in marketing came up with. It has nothing to do with you. You are not a roadblock. You are, at best, maybe a speed bump or a pothole.
Okay. So,
but I can see why you and Roadblock...
I think it could be a good match. I think they better not let Triple H squash Ambrose. They should make Ambrose look strong to go against Brock. I think Triple H and Ambrose could have good in-ring chemistry and make it a good entertaining match. Hopefully I'll be able to get to see it this weekend. Chances are me and my fiance will be going out because this is the anniversary of the time we met. So our 7-year anniversary of the time we met. So we're going to go have some fun this weekend. But if she allows me the opportunity to watch Roadblock, I'm going to be watching. I'm looking forward to that Ambrose Triple H match because I think they got good in-ring chemistry. as far as who I think at the end of the day, in my prediction, I feel Triple H is going to win and keep status quo. And they're going to go to WWE WrestleMania with Triple H as the championship, putting over Roman Reigns. So what's the point of watching Roadblock, right? All right, now the next match so far that I know of is Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt. Interesting. They didn't do this before. They didn't do it at Mania, but they went the Ambrose, Brock Lesnar route. Bray Wyatt doesn't have an opponent for Mania. It's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting what direction they're going with him. I really hope something happens with this Brock Lesnar Bray Wyatt match at Roadblock. And end of the day, Brock Lesnar has to look strong. I predict Brock Lesnar winning. As we get closer to Roadblock, which will be on Saturday, chances are I'll drop a video with the full match card and my full predictions. As for now, we're just going to be talking about the state of WWE. You know it's not going to happen. I'm really hoping they push Dean Ambrose, man, after. I mean, be it if they don't do it at Mania.
Until then, as far as tonight goes, I am going to do what successful people do. Something all of you would know nothing about. I am going to delegate. I'm going to delegate that tonight in that very ring, Dean Ambrose goes one-on-one with the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, come on. They've been there, done that. He's fighting Bray Wyatt tonight.
Whether you learn it tonight or whether you learn it Saturday at Roadblock, you are going to come face to face with reality. And reality is the authority always wins.
All right. So supposedly Ambrose is going to be fighting Bray Wyatt tonight. Bray Wyatt on the behalf of the Authority. Been there, done that with that match. So tired of that match. It's starting to become like Del Rio versus Sheamus. Anyway, I guess they're doing a tag team championship tonight. Y2 AJ Styles versus New Day, and for the title, and they're doing this Dolph Ziggler versus 3 members of the nation of the League of Nations. So it should be a few good matches. It's kind of interesting. Hopefully, the build up for WrestleMania becomes a little bit better. You see a few feuds. They already started off the night with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So hopefully that becomes a WWE WrestleMania 32 match. Not really as impressed and as amped for WrestleMania as far as the card so far. I still believe there's a catch between that Undertaker Shane McMahon. It's a catch. It's a catch that I just don't see it being a Hell in a Cell and that being normal. That intrigues me a little bit, but I'm also like, you know, the build-up is still not intriguing me as much as it should. Then, Dean Ambrose and Brock could tear down the house. I like that, but once again, Roadblock is kind of like, I think I'll get more amped after Roadblock, after I see and everything's outlined, like, all right, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to take place. And right now, I'm just, waiting for Roadblock to happen. We get past that, and then you see pretty much everything that in the way that everything's lined out. So before I end it, there's a picture that was leaked last night, and I seen on Instagram from 2 different sources. I'm not sure if this is a Photoshop picture or a picture of a true event that took place. But anyway, seems like some players from NXT is going to be coming up. And in this picture, I'll give you a description of it. It was AJ Styles. This is a spoiler. So now, if anybody that doesn't want to hear a spoiler, please turn off the video, like and subscribe in the bottom, blah, 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 follow, all this other crap, you know, whatever you do on YouTube. But pretty much what took place was AJ had Chris Jericho on his knees at one side of the ring. AJ Styles in the middle with Finn Balor on his right. Sorry, the rest of the Bullet Squad or the Finn Balor Club, Bullet Club, and everything were around behind AJ Styles, like they were going to jump Jericho, or they did finish jumping him. Now, I went back to the person that downloaded the picture, and I'm like, yo, what is this about? Like, is this taking place? Did this happen? Did they jump Chris Jericho? What is the deal behind the picture, and what are you trying to what are we looking? You know, what took place? So pretty much he mentioned. I'll read it to you. I won't name the source, but he said it comes on early in Canada. I don't know what happened, but someone sent it on a group chat, and on Kick, and I don't know if y'all can see the picture, but I'll put the picture right here at the screen, right there. Don't know if you can see it that well, but that's pretty much what we seen, and that's what had me amped. So, if that is true, if that's the Bullet Club, or if it's a Photoshop picture, I'm intrigued. I don't know what direction they're gonna go there with, but if they're coming up, if they're gonna bring up some NXT guys or whatever, make this interesting, because a lot of people are out. The Randy Ortons are gone. Temporarily, Cesaro, John Cena, the big names are out of here, and you know, if they need to bring up these guys up the roster, bluster up the roster, and make it much more appealing to the fans, I'm with it. So, you know, bring these guys up. Bring up Finn Balor. Bring up Finn Balor. Let him beef with Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, or whoever. You know, just make it interesting, because, you know, this so far I'm not really as up for WrestleMania as I have been in the past few years, but, you know, hopefully the WWE pull a rabbit out their hat and they make this happen. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy's supposed to be leaving when his contract's up, Wade Barrett. So that's it. So I'm gonna go upstairs and watch the rest of this and see what's going on with WWE. I'm the Machine 2.0. Basically, this is the RumbleMania Slam Survivor Show, RMSS Show. If you have any emails or anything like that, send it to the rmssshow@gmail.com. The rmssshow@gmail.com. If you want to follow us on Instagram, follow us at the RumbleMania Slam Survivor Show. The RumbleMania Slam Survivor Show. And that's the whole, everything written out. Follow us on Instagram. If you want to be part of this, like and subscribe at the bottom. If you want to say anything, leave a comment at the bottom too. Once again, thank you for watching Monday Night Raw with me. And I'm your host, and I'll see you next week. Peace.